and it's just been an absolute whirlwind.
3-10.
If there were any doubts about Satsuki Odoga making it into the World Championship squad, be quiet.
11-3.
A world champion, a champion chopped down in Chongqing.
Love 1.
There'll be a bit of policing of flashes in the crowd, you can be sure. But this is a very respectful crowd, a very knowledgeable crowd as well in terms of the fans and what they know is happening here.
Let Love 1.
Oops,
Please no
away.
flashlights.
Yeah, Wang Manyu is an utter superstar in China. Probably the best player to never be a world number 1.
1-all.
One thing we've noticed about Satsuki in recent times, she's become very expressive and demonstrative. If something doesn't quite go away, a lot of pirouettes and reactions, all part of the package.
Turn off the flashlights. 1-all.
Yeah, we see so much animation from the Japanese women, particularly in doubles.
2-1.
This is more of a serious matter for Odo. We were talking a little bit earlier, weren't we, John, about the World Championship criteria.
So for Satsuki Odoga, I mean, the other thing is there's a domestic concern. Come the start of April, the Japanese association will pick its top 4, and she's outside that top 4 right now. She's number 5 in the pecking order right now, so she's needing a result or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Well, we're going to see plenty of that, you can be sure of it. And just to complete that point, she probably will feel she could have done with a better draw than this one.
Absolutely. But one way or another, you're probably going to have to face one of China's top 4 players. Especially at this event. But they look to really take it up a level, defend their turf. I think Satsuki Odoga's made a really strong start here, John. I like the fact that she's not been afraid to take a step back and really play a big bomber backhand. Tremendous backhand on her.
Well, she's got a win under her belt not that long ago. I remember star contender Chennai. So, you know, a win, okay, it's not at the elite tier series level, but winning is a habit. And going deep into events is a habit, and she needs to do that.
Yeah.
Again, Manu trying to police the environment here. She knows the fans.
3-5.
Nice little shovel serve there from Satsuki Odoga. She's so good in the rally, but I think that the Chinese A-listers have a chokehold over her when it comes to the serve receive. When it comes to being able to resist at times.
4-5.
That Wang Manyu backhand is just one of those silent weapons that for years now has done its job so effectively. Huge percentage of the points she wins demonstratively coming from that backhand.
She does win a lot of points under the radar. Oh, beautiful slow spin there, just tinseling the ball. I think as a slightly taller player, she has to have more of a square stance and play more centrally to protect a crossover section, which is why she's really had to develop that backhand to this level.
That felt like half a chance for Satsuki there, and she's going to have to take half chances here.
She could see Wang Manyu drifting out, fancying the pivot, but for her it seemed like too much of an obvious choice to play down the line.
Let 5-6.
Oh, bouncy, long, and a little bit surprising.
That was a nice serve there from Odo. Something a little bit different, not quite as deep, but definitely a longer serve.
So far, Odo's mixed it up to the right degree, but there's always that little asterisk, which is when will Manyu just settle into her groove?
6-7.
And normally that tends to be later in the game.
When it matters.
When we saw her against Winter.
Yeah.
how good she was in the clutch.
That was an impressive result against a very, very dangerous player.
The most dangerous European out there.
8-6.
It's a 2-point lead, though. This is it now. This is what she's here for, these moments, even as early as this.
And it's not like she's Hina Hayata, for example, against Sun Ying Sha.
9.
It's not like she's lost to Wang Manyu so many times. This is only their second meeting.
She's on the attack, by the way. That was a really vibrant piece of play.
Again, the shovel kicker serve.
Hey, you do it once, but to get that reaction from Manyu twice in a row, that is smart thinking. 4 game points.
7-10.
I like the idea they're trying to absolutely chisel that receive. That would have really handcuffed Manyu.
Brilliant.
11-7.
Trusted
Game
the
to
forehand,
Odo.
because the first went the way of the underdog.
1-love.
Yeah, that was an incredible first game from Odo. As I said, she really challenged Sun Ying Sha here in Chongqing. Had an opportunity to actually defeat the back-to-back world champion.
Love 2.
And of course, the challenge now gets that much harder, exponentially. Everything that was a surprise has now been processed by player and coach in the China corner. And Manyu will have a plan.
Yeah, what a man to have there in your dugout. Merlin, the magician.
Oh, how about that? And she's got that about her. There's an athleticism to Wang Manyu at her very best.
Yeah, I like to often call her like a praying mantis. The way that she's poised before she strikes so suddenly, that takes real core strength.
1-2.
Yeah, hangs over the table.
3-1.
Excellent receive against a serve, which seems to have everybody in tatters at the moment. I guess Odo, being a predominantly shovel server herself, understands to look at that contact point. That's the main thing.
This serve is just working. Whether it will work over the course of another game remains to be seen, but right now, why change it?
She's forcing Manyu to enter the storm right away, and I don't blame her, because Wang Manyu, generally speaking, is the better player inside the table. She's skipping past it, Odo.
2-4.
And it's going to lead to situations like this. It's a calculated risk by the Japanese.
Now, what do you do if you're Wang Manyu against this long serve? Do you want to try slow it down, spin it? Well, it's hard to when there's already spin on the ball. I don't think Wang Manyu's going to be able to consecutively really pivot and smack it.
2-5.
I really like the attitude we're seeing, the body language from Satsuki Odo, obviously imparted largely Ryosuke Sakamoto with her in the corner there. She just seems to have come at Manyu here, and she's not surprised her, but she's set her back.
Yeah, big time. Even throwing in some strawberries. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
There's been moments in matches that I've seen Satsuki play where I've thought, you're trying something different too late in the match. Even though she's in front here, still reinventing herself. This is really encouraging.
7-2.
What's impressive as well is that she recognises when she has a cushion, be it 3 or 4 points, and plays the riskier shot. And it's working for her. Look at that, 13 of the last 16 points now garnered against the world number 2.
2-8.
She's on the attack here, Fraser.
This is unbelievable. I mean, no player had a better end to the year than Wang Manyu, winning the China Smash, the China National Games for the second time, and the finals. But so far, a tough 2026 for the world number 2.
Even there, it was probing, and it asked a question of Manyu, who is down by 6, trailing by a game.
This is just crazy.
10-2.
She gave her a taste of her own medicine, or at least she thought she did. What goes through that mind now? Marlin did not expect this, I'm sure.
11-2.
And the fact that she's, no, that was a net and then off, point to Manyu.
No, that's good sportsmanship. She knows it shouldn't be hers. Kirsten calling it as game.
Yeah, hit the top of the net, then went long. It all happened so quickly. 10-3.
Correction, 10-3.
There you go. Good umpiring, nice and clear.
But it's the fact that she's winning points and making no fuss of it as well.
It's happening in a hurry.
Yeah, intimidating, isn't it?
4-10.
But to the point as well, because she has a cushion, she's doing stuff that Manyu's not comfortable with. It's risky stuff, but it's calculated.
Yeah.
5-10.
But what she mustn't do now is blow this game. Because were that to happen, well, it would be tough.
You couldn't imagine it from here, though. And she takes it.
11-5.
And again,
Game
she
to
takes
Odo.
it by just delivering something. The world number 2.
Would you believe it? And look at Wang Manyu straight away going to the backhand serve.
Love
Trying something
one.
completely different now. I mean, I was just thinking there, in the ecstasy of that game break, with just such an incredible performance so far from Odo, I was just thinking, we've seen some unbelievable performances here from challenges against top Chinese. Remember Hannah Goda against Chen Meng?
One of the
2-12.
great ones that could have won, should have won, maybe, you feel. And she was, what, 16 at the time?
Yeah,
Maybe even younger.
incredible. Taking on a similar approach to the service here, Odo. An inviting serve,
Time
often
out.
serving long
1.
and then attacking straight away.
She is somewhat stunned here.
I mean, to lose to
Love
Han Ying is one thing, and it was an incredible performance. It was a 7-game thriller, but I can't say I've seen Manyu humbled like this in a long time.
Love 5.
It's a good job she already is so humble, otherwise I'd say that she has absolutely no chance of coming back into this. She still does, of course, but I personally can't see a way if Odo's going to continue like this.
Fraser, let me give you a sense of what Wang Manyu has done since she was last here. She made it to the semi-finals here last year. Since then, she made it to the round of 16 in the US, round of 16 in Yokohama, final in Malmo, final in Macau, final in Beijing, final in Hong Kong. And then, okay, yeah, Han Ying got in away in the quarter-final. Round of 32 exits, no, that's not her thing.
It's insane.
This is incredible, really.
Unheard of.
1-7.
Satsuki Odo has come locked and loaded. There isn't a shadow of doubt in her mind. It's like she's already in the next round. This is incredible. And this is
Well,
exactly-
there's a bit of fight, but there needs to be a whole lot more. And that's what she can do. She's got the luxury of a lead. She's done it in all 3 games thus far, and she's not taken the foot off the throat at all.
She's not overthinking a single thing. Look at her, right back to it, give me the ball, let's play. She's not thinking, Satsuki Odo, and that can be a great thing in a sport with such fine margins, such difficulty. She's just flowing.
Wow!
She's in a complete and utter flow state right now.
And she just gives herself 8 match points against the world number 2, and it's just been an absolute whirlwind.
3-10.
If there were any doubts about Satsuki Odo making it into the World Championship squad, be quiet.
11-3.
A world champion,
Game and
a
match to
champion
Odo.
chopped
Odo
down
wins
in
3 games
Chongqing.
to
This is
love.
extraordinary.